Ah, sleep. It's the holy grail of parents everywhere. But you know what? Sometimes even when I get enough sleep, I wake up with the oh. And rather than think I feel old, I think I've got the wrong pillow. You can make this pillow as fat or as thin as you want for the way you sleep. How cool. I'm Katie Kimball from kitchenstewardship.com, and man, oh mister, I know that sleep is so important to health. I don't always live it. I don't always spend as much time as I should in my amazing bed, which I love in the morning but avoid at night. Why I do that, I don't know. But if I'm going to be in bed, I'm going to get a good night's sleep. And I've got this new pillow here that I ordered. And first I got to tell you that this WakeWell pillow came in such a funny box. It was this long, thin box like this, and I thought, that can't be WakeWell. That can't be the pillow. But it was, because it was all rolled up and smushed, and then you unroll it and it like kind of poof, inflates. It's Talalay latex in here, which I guess is compressible, but yet it's not going to really compress much over time as we sleep on it. So that's crazy. Now, it takes Katie a long time to get around to things. So when I read the instructions, it said you got to like take some latex puffy things out, and I thought, ooh, I got to film that. We'll film like the unboxing and we'll show the people like how easy this is. Well, it took me forever to, have a day where I wanted to do a video. So my husband, who is the one going to be using this pillow, after a couple of days, he's like, I just grabbed the new pillow. I just used it. I put a pillowcase on it. And guess what? He woke up the next morning with a crick in his neck because we didn't follow the directions. The WakeWell comes overstuffed. It comes with too much stuffing on purpose so that, you can always go down, but you can't go up. Because we're going to unzip it and we're going to take some of the latex out. There's actually, okay, first of all, not what I expected in there. I thought we'd have these individual pieces, and they are individual, but they're also kind of flakier than I thought. This is going to be messier than I realized. Fun stuff, real live filming. Okay, so the WakeWell pillow, what makes it different? First of all, it's different because it is adaptable, because it's flexible, because you can make this pillow as fat or as thin as you want for the way you sleep. How cool. Also, it's got these 4 individual columns. So there's fabric forming little walls all the way down through. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. I'll do a close-up. Okay. So there's fabric in there. And so I can choose to have like fatter here, thinner in the middle, which would be good for side sleepers, right? On side sleepers, you want support on your neck, but you don't want your head pushed up as you sleep. You want it to be totally straight with your spine. You could have this side be a little bit thinner too for tummy sleeping. This is so cool. So we know that this was way too thick for my husband. So I'm just going to take some of these little whatevers out. What's the name for these, I wonder? Some of these Talalay latex thingies. Oh my gosh, so much messier than I imagined. I would do this on a hard floor, or maybe a clean table if I were you, or just a day where you need to vacuum, because I'm gonna have to vacuum our comforter here. So the instructions say that even micro adjustments can actually make a big difference. Like even taking out one handful, which seems insane, can actually make a big difference. So I've taken out quite a bit, but over the span of this pillow, it doesn't feel like enough. My husband sleeps all over the place, side, back, front. So I think I'm going to take out more in the middle sections, 2 big handfuls. And so ideally the middle sections, 4 big handfuls. I by the way, again, this is not an instructional video. This is an unboxing. What happens when you first get your WakeWell pillow? I ordered this because I thought the concept was so cool, right? Individualized pillow for how you want to sleep. Like imagine if you had surgery and you had to lay on your back for a while, but you're not normally a back sleeper. Well, all of a sudden now your pillow doesn't work, but this pillow totally could. The WakeWell company said to put all these in a bag and save them, obviously, in case you need to put some back in. So I have a bag from a mattress cover. I zip the pillow back up, and I'm gonna try to shake everything down evenly. And I just want to see if I can tell. Oh, you can totally tell that the side is fatter and the middle is thinner. Now I'm a little worried that side will still be too high for my husband. Okay, so I'm gonna go, I figure if it was too high for him for sure, because he woke up sore, he tried it for like a couple nights and then he switched out to his normal pillow. I'm gonna shoot low, right? It's too high. I'm gonna shoot way low and then we'll see, like maybe I'll have to add some back in. So I'm gonna take out another handful of each of the centers. Did I mention this was messy? I didn't tell my husband what I'm doing on our bed. Oh yeah, you can totally feel it. This edge is higher, the middle is lower, and this edge is a little higher than the middle. Should I make the middle even lower? WakeWell they have a 120-day sleep guarantee. So you can try this thing out. You can experiment with it for 120 days and still send it back if it's awful. Telluride latex is non-toxic. That's actually what drew me to WakeWell in the very first place, right? Now, I always start out with non-toxicity. That's incredibly important for everything in the kitchen stewardship household here. But the flexibility, the adaptability, the individuality of the pillow, and the fact that, like, these whole columns that make the middle different than the side, it just seems to make sense for what I know about the way we sleep. And when we do sleep on the wrong pillow or in the wrong way or on a bad mattress, how terrible we feel in the morning, even with like 8 hours in bed. All right, so tonight, pillowcase is going on this pillow and my husband gets to try it and then I'm probably going to steal it. In a month or two, after we have really run this thing through our paces, come back for another video that'll be more of a demo instructional review video, because this was just me figuring out how it works. The WakeWell pillow. I'm Katie Kimball from kitchenstewardship.com, where we always strive to help you keep a balance between your time, your money, your environment, and your family's health. Kitchen stewardship is based on the idea that God gave us many gifts and we are stewards of them all. And I'm here to help your family stay healthy without going crazy. Let's get some good sleep tonight. Look at it. I throw them in and they jump back out. Okay. Maybe a cardboard box instead.